not tolerable, he should speak up.
Yeah, and
he should just kick you to the curb.
And yeah, and he hasn't done it.
Already lost. If your girl's out talking to other guys, there's nothing to talk about. You already lost.
And this is the point. You're right. We talked about verbalizing, and you're saying he hasn't done that. We all accept. We're humans, right? If someone's going to accept a scenario, then they're happy enough in that scenario. I didn't come along saying I was going to force you girls and lock you up. What did I say? I said if I gave you the choice and you chose them, I'd leave. Right. That's why I said I'd bounce. That's it. I'm not going to come along. I'm not going to come along and start blocking contacts in your phone. No crazy shit. I'm going to say the kind of girl I would ever take seriously. It depends if we're just fucking, right? But if I said, look, I'm looking to build a relationship. I want to have children. I want to get married. The kind of girl I would take seriously is the kind of girl who ain't talking to dudes really, but me and her family or my family. I think that's enough men around to talk about masculine shit. I don't see why you need Jake fucking whoever. then I would not take her seriously and I would not be with her. That's my choice. And we're not saying that men need to come along and start locking you girls up. Nothing like that. We have to make our own choices as men.
For sure.
But the choice that I'm purporting is the most intelligent option, because you girls might all be fine young ladies, right? You might all have masculine influence and friends and male friends, and nothing bad might happen. But I tell you what, 99% of the time happens when you let your chick hang around with a bunch of dudes, and you know what that is as much as I know what that is. And there's a bunch of dudes out here who listen to this shit that the world tells them, because the whole world is a female imperative. Everything on the news, everything you see is all talking about woman bullshit. You're insecure if your chick doesn't hang around with a bunch of dudes, bunch of garbage, right? And they buy into it and they're like, okay, I want to be secure and I really like this girl. Yeah, go out drinking with them guys. There's no problem. 99% of the time, what happens? You know what happens as much as I know what happens, right? So most guys get absolutely wrecked. And just because you girls might be of too strong a moral fiber to do that, the majority of women fucking aren't. So if you're a man and you have a brain and you're doing your job as a man, any woman who's with me is living in my fucking mansion, rolling around in my Lambo with the big G. You think I'm gonna let her fuck off with some other dude and be seen in some restaurant with Joe Schmo? The fuck? No.
It's embarrassing.
Fucking
it's
no.
Embarrassing.
That's territorialism. That's embarrassing to me. Out of respect to me and all I'm gonna give you, including potential offspring, all I'm gonna do to look after you for the rest of your human years. You're not talking to that dickhead. End of conversation. And that's my imperative. And if she doesn't like it, then fucking I'm out.
I want to go around the table real quick because she mentioned something earlier. Do you think men and women are equal?
No, I don't think they are.
No.
Yes. That's a yes. Okay.
No, but she's smart. This one's smart. You gotta be careful.
Because she wants to say but then the prior argument that we had, discussion.
She's smart.
What do you think? Men and women are equal?
No.
No? I know you said yes. What about you?
No.
No?
No, they can't be.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so only one girl thinks men and women are equal. Okay.
We are very different. When we say this, women get triggered because we're trying to you make it sound like we don't value you.
No.
We're absolutely and utterly different, and we both excel at completely different things. I think that the most unhappy women of the world are the women who act like men, and the most unhappy men in the world are the men who act like women. I think we should all embrace our natural biological evolutionary roles. I think we're very, very different. So when we talk about equal, we're talking about in a very physical, visceral sense, right? This is what we're talking about. We're talking about, okay, let me give you girls an example. I'll ask you all a question, and please be honest. Imagine, let me think of an example. Okay, you're getting on a plane, and this plane is going to fly through a hurricane, right? There's a 25% chance you're going to make it. 75% chance, get caught up in the hurricane, you crash into the sea, and you die. Do you want a male pilot or a female pilot?
Doesn't matter.
I want a female pilot.
I want the
Lies!
one that's best.
All right, we'll go around the table. We'll go around the table. Male pilot or female pilot?
I want a female pilot.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
The best one.
No.
That's on your
It doesn't
We're not
matter.
talking about the best.
You
We're
gotta
saying
choose one. You
you're
gotta choose
boarding
one.
the plane.
You gotta choose one.
What's going to make you feel most comfortable?
You gotta choose one. One or the other,
A
man or
man
woman?
or a chick? That's what I'm asking. That's all I'm asking.
So man or woman? If you had to choose.
I guess man.
Okay.
I don't.
What about you?
Women.
Okay.
Pass.
On that question.
No comment.
Blonde hair.
Liv.
I guess women.
Why are they lying to? They lying to themselves.
I'm not lying.
We're not. We just think
You
different than us.
would feel more comfortable in a dangerous situation with a man in control
Maybe
than a
you
woman in
would.
control.
But
No,
to remember,
women
like,
feel
you
more
would.
safe in a dangerous situation with men in control than women in control.
Facts.
That's a fact. When you call the police, if something bad happened to you, you'd want a man to turn up. You don't want no chicks turning up. I don't know why you're
We're
lying
talking
to
about
yourself.
a plane. We're not talking about a street fight.
But the point is, the point.
Precisely. We're not talking about a street fight. We're not talking
That's
about robbery.
worse.
Let's
That's
talk about
worse.
Legos for a second.
You're gonna
right?
No, it's
die.
not worse because for the
Probably.
plane, you just need to be smart, and women
You
are
need to be smart and you need to be skilled.
and
It has
control
nothing to
and
do-
skilled, and it's not
Okay,
about
let me
physical
reframe the question.
attributes.
Ladies,
Absolutely
one
wrong.
penis at a time, please.
I'll tell you why you're all absolutely wrong. I'll tell you why you're all absolutely
What
wrong.
if we tell you why you're
Okay.
absolutely
Tell
wrong?
us.
You'll
You
be
can try.
more than welcome to do it. Go ahead, give your point. Then if he's wrong, you can go ahead and give
You
him
can try.
why he's wrong, Miss Blue.
Women are more emotional than men. Agreed?
Yes, we are.
In a dangerous situation that might invoke panic where death is near certain, do you agree that a woman would panic probably easier than a man?
No.
No.
That okay, well you should all go to war because you're just lying.
There are
They're
women
lying.
who do.
They're lying. They're all lying.
I think that maybe you have had that experience, so understandably, you can speak from that.
No, I know it's not about me having that experience. I'm telling you now as a biological fact. Men do not panic as easily as women.
If we're talking about biological facts,
And I'm
the
telling
only
you now,
women-
I'm telling you now, right? We're on a podcast. If I were to say think fast and throw something at Myron, you turn catch it. If I say think fast and throw anything at you chicks, you're gonna go, oh, and get hit in the face.
Yeah.
Because
I did
women
sports,
panic.
so.
Women
I did
panic. It's been proven. Listen, this has been proven scientifically. Women have slower reactions than men. You're not evolved for combat. It's not a bad thing. You're evolved for something else. We have different
Physically.
roles. Physically.